I'm John from the Cupboard and CupboardGlassPipes.com. I am here at DFO in Eugene, Oregon with AKM and Ben Burton. So tell me about the piece that the Cupboard bought.
Skull cock. It's a good piece. We, just meshing the two styles together. We had the peacock. We have the skull imagery.
What?
We didn't really want it to make it, one or the other, so we went with the idea of a mask to kind of keep it, interchangeable. It's the whole, interactive presence that you have there when you have a piece like that.
Yeah, it was like, the peacock was something I developed for the DFO last year, and we've worked together in the past, and we wanted to do something different from the other collabs that we've done, and this was kind of the next step. It was a more dynamic version of what I would have done on my own, because it has the skull football style helmet that sits on top, and it also, when you flip it around the back, it almost looks like a skull wearing a headdress. And when artists get together, the pieces are always more dynamic, because it's not something he would have done on his own, and it's not something I would have ever done on his own. But because we each kind of have our own style that we're comfortable with, when we get together, kind of figuring out a way to mesh them, it is usually pretty fluid, and things work out, and a greater product happens and is made because of that.
Sure, that's really cool. I want to ask you about this year. This competition is the Masters competition at DFO. How do you feel about being part of it?
And really lucky. Ben wanted me to be on his team because he's an OG, winning DFOs and such. And we got together in Virginia and did a little bit of brainstorming and practice and came up with our idea, and we both went home and worked on our own end and brought it back here and really left it all out there. It was
we went hard. We came
big
and
time.
did what we came to do, and we're stoked.
Yeah, it's a competition piece.
Yeah.
We did what we could. Everyone else did what they could, and I'm really just happy to be here and be a part of it. All these competitions super stiff, and there's a lot of big ballers here that really know how to whip the glass. So it's a pleasure doing it with them.
That's really great. What was one of the biggest challenges doing the piece today?
Kiln space.
Andrew's armpit smell.
And my armpit smell.
Yeah, kiln space, and we had a little, let's call it headwind that was happening.
Yeah.
So the flame from our torch was actually
the blowback
pretty much
was strong.
burnt my face all day. I could smell my nose hairs singeing.
Your beard hair.
It's a little shorter than it was when I came in, but it's just kind of like those are the things you have to deal with in any shop, and especially in a situation like this, there's not much to do about it except work through it.
That's really great. I know we talked about it last year, about the relationship among all the artists. I know our friends from Japan are here, and it's just so cool that we can share the idea of glass blowing and the international aspects of it. It's amazing just how fast it's growing, too. Having everyone watch you guys and showing everyone what you guys do is just great for the community, too. We're really happy that you guys are a major part of it.
Us too. Yeah, it's nice to be a member of this community. I was a bead lady for a long time, and I like these people way better. I can associate with them a lot better than I could, in the past. So it's a good industry to be a part of.
Yeah, it's definitely like a second family. When you need something, everyone in this industry will come to your aid. At least the people that are there for each other. And it's really nice. It's definitely home away from home. For more Burtoni AKM, visit CupboardGlassPipes.com. They have a great selection of our work.
It's the cupboard where you find your glass pipes.
And thank you for being a part of the Cupboard's Artist Insights at CupboardGlassPipes.com.